Hey guys, what's up? It's Sandra and Sonia back again for another episode of Twins Talk Tubi.
Oh,
Hi. So today we are going to talk about a movie on Tubi called After Dark: The Task, which came out in 2011. And the premise is as follows: when the contestants on a reality TV show spend the night in an abandoned prison, they are forced to fight for their lives when they find an evil presence lurking within the walls. All right. So as always, we're gonna start this off by giving our first time reactions to the movie. All right. So ready? One, two, three. Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
I
All
almost
right.
did, I almost did the same thing. I
And I
liked.
almost gave it a thumbs down until the end.
Oh, you liked the end?
I I liked that. I thought it was going one way and then it turned out to be something else, but then it went back. Then it threw me for a loop, but then it went back to what I thought was happening. I thought that was pretty cool. Other
I,
than that, I was gonna give it a thumbs down.
I didn't care for the end. I didn't care for the end. I thought the acting was pretty good.
The acting was pretty good in this one. Yeah,
Um,
I agree.
the acting was pretty good. I thought it had a good premise, and I thought the scene was good. The setting, I should say.
Yeah, it was
Good.
very spooky
Yeah,
and very yeah.
yeah. You kind of didn't know what was going to happen, and at some points it was a little confusing because who was this person like showing up in places. It was kind of hard to,
Yeah.
I thought it was not totally bad, and I was intrigued and kind of watching everyone and whatever. And I noticed also, like, not right away, but I noticed that they have an actor that we might all know on
Oh
the
yes, I
in the movie. Tom Payne, who played Jesus on The Walking Dead, was in this, so that's pretty cool.
yeah.
And he was in this movie, and so that I thought that was pretty cool.
You know what's funny? Because it was uh a reality TV show, so there was a crew behind the scenes that were kind of, puppeting the whole thing, set up the scenes and they were recording everything and they were watching all the contestants in the prison while they were doing stuff. And it reminded me of Dangertainment from Halloween
Yeah, a little
Resurrection.
bit, a little bit, a little bit. Yeah, that guy, there was this one guy that was so annoying. The one that kept they would the producer woman and another guy that was there kept saying, like, I think there's something wrong here. Like, that shouldn't be happening. We didn't set that. I didn't set that up. I didn't set that gag up. I didn't do this. I whatever. And the guy that, oh, the higher ups must have did that. Oh, yeah. This is awesome. Trust me. Oh, he kept doing it. And I was like, "You dude, like, shut up." You know. He was at the beginning, it was kind of like, oh, I was like, oh, maybe, you know, that would be, interesting if they trying to flip the script and stuff.
Yeah.
And he kept doing it and doing it. And then it started to get weirder the way he was doing it. And then he would just sit in the back and they were talking
Yeah.
about, like, I don't know what's going on. We might need to pull them out of there. And he was going sitting in the back like laughing and saying, yeah, yeah, I don't know. I think it's all gag, whatever. I was like,
At, you know, at,
oh,
it's funny that you mentioned that because for a quick second, I thought that there might be something more to that guy,
yeah, me too. Me too.
especially like later on in the movie when one of I guess the producer or one of the or the host, I think it was the guy that was the host of the show, said that he was gonna go and check it out because they were worried. They were seeing things on the videos that look real, like people were getting killed and stuff. And then that guy said, "Oh, I'll go too,"
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And
And I'm
he went and like, "Oh, this guy is part of this.
yeah, because
There's something going on."
nobody else wanted to go, and he was the one that found, oh yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I was thinking the
Yeah,
same.
yeah,
And then
but
the host guy said, I'll go with him. But then I was like,
Right, it was the other way around. Then I said, right.
then at that point, I was for a second, I feel like I thought, oh, this guy's gonna kill the host guy. Like the host
Yeah,
guy,
well,
like,
yeah, that's why,
yeah,
yeah, that's why I said, like, I think he has something to do with this. Or he's a part of this.
I
And
thought
he's gonna go in there, something's gonna happen to somebody, or I don't know. But
like
no,
so they go through this all they had so it's basically they go to this prison, it's an abandoned prison, and they have these challenges they have to do. It's for a reality TV show, and they have these challenges they have to do, and you have to go to the gas chamber, and you have to sit in the chair and turn on the gas. You have to do
right.
different things. They make it
You have to go in the hole in the solitary.
different things, right? So they have to do all these things, and if they make it through, they can go to the next round or whatever.
Right.
So at the end, it turns out, right, that the producer lady who started getting a little bit like questioning what was going on throughout, like slowly and slowly throughout the movie, she was questioning, that doesn't look right. I think they're in real danger. I didn't set up that gag. We need to go in. Blah, blah. Later, she ended up going in, and they find out that she was the one that the gag was being played on. Everybody else was in on it, even the contestants. They were all actors and everything. And I was like, I didn't like that. I thought it was that didn't
But
that,
then, but after that, it changed.
after that it changed. So apparently the warden of the prison was this real psycho, and I mean, that's why the prison's abandoned now. He went crazy, and
And
he
killed a bunch of the inmates.
he got taken away, and he was put away or something. Um, yeah, so the lady finds out, oh, she's the one that's the butt of the joke. So they go around to try and find the other, because there's other contestants that are not there. They didn't come out to say gotcha, kind of. So
Yeah.
they find them, and they're actually dead. There's like a couple of them that are actually dead, and then they see the warden guy is there. So he's
He's like
actually,
a ghost.
yeah, he's still alive. And it was a weird ghost. It wasn't like, he looked like he was like, it wasn't like, I don't know. They made the ghostly appearance look weird.
Well, he didn't really have a ghostly appearance. He looked like a normal person, like walking around in
That's what
there.
I mean. They made him his ghostly appearance. They just made him look like a person, like walking around. And
Yeah.
after a while, you see like the TV, the screen kind of part where he was like glitching, kind of, or like blurred.
Yeah.
It made it look like and when they were blurring it, I was like, does this person can't see? Like, does this person need glasses, and that's why they're showing that little spot like that to us, the viewers? Like, it
Hmm.
made it look weird. They could have done something better with the effects with that. Because you couldn't tell if it was like really a ghost. They ended up, you kind of find out that it's a ghost, right? But you couldn't really tell sometimes, because it looked like he was actually standing there sometimes, like he was a real person
Yeah.
who didn't
Yeah.
die. He was just living in the prison or something, like,
Yeah.
you know, and everything. So it ended up, yeah, the guy was like a ghost, and he did actually kill a couple people there,
Yeah.
which
And then
that was,
everyone was fucked at the end.
yeah, yeah. So so it was, I think it's watchable. But I didn't like those. I didn't like that part at the end. I didn't like that.
No. And that's the part that I thought kind of
I probably should have gave it
shifted my thumb.
I probably should have gave it a half thumb, but you know, I was trying to be
All
nice.
right. This was a decent watch though.
Yeah,
This was,
I thought it was all right.
this is a decent watch. All right. All right. Well, that wraps it up for this episode of Twins Talk Tubi. As always, make sure you follow Horror Flick Chicks. We are on YouTube here. Our Twins Talk Tubi episodes are on our page, on Horror Flick Chicks page. So please subscribe to our page and also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And check out our podcast. We have our video podcast right here on our YouTube channel. And you can also stream our podcast on a variety of audio platforms.
Yes.
And as always, I'm Sandra. That's Sonia. We're the twins. And we're signing out. Thanks for checking us out. See you later. Bye.